Alrighty, here we are, with another severe weather coverage for you all. Today we've just got some minor things. Let me just F11 this so I can see better. So it looks like I'm new to using this radar. I didn't log in, but this is Weatherfront, which looks like pretty nice radar. Oh, new tornado warning. 7 p.m. Time is right now. 7:13. It says it's supposed to expire 13 minutes ago. Okay. So this is all new. Everything here is new. Just get a nice color for this so I can actually see. Whoa, that's different. Okay. So if we look down here, I'm not sure. I mean, I would assume this would mean rotation, wall cloud report. And then we have a whole discussion going on. Yeah, just a whole discussion. That's this red line here. And that's just that. So, yeah, I guess. We could select some more little things. Anyway, let's see. This isn't the usual radar I use. But Severe thunderstorm watch in a bunch of counties down here near Denver. Denver, Fort Collins, Fort Morgan, Colorado Springs. Rock River is getting hit mildly hard at the moment. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so we have a little storm cell here moving towards LaGrange and Harrisburg. Yeah, I wish I could see how fast these storms are moving. I cannot, sadly, unless someone knows how I can. Also got a storm cell here moving through Zimbrota, Kenyon, Minnesota at the moment, Faribault. And then up here, these are pretty old, I would assume. Hold on, let me just pause this. Put this all the way here. This is, yeah, okay. So this is a wall cloud report. At 5:51 p.m. So that's pretty old. That's 2 hours old. This is 1 inch hail near Glencoe, Minnesota. I think that's Minnesota. Yep, Glencoe, Minnesota, near Hutchinson. Well, not really near Hutchinson. This is some more 1 inch hail. But then again, that was reported at 5:28 p.m. So that was like 2 hours ago. We still have an active tornado warning down here in Kenyon, Minnesota, next to Faribault. And then down here, we have, how long ago was this? Looks like a pretty good storm. Okay. So this is near Amarillo, and that tornado report was 5:27 p.m., so still very, very old. Damage report, sheet metal across the field and a fence. 2 outbuildings damaged. That's near Seymour. I believe that's Texas. Yep, Seymour, Texas. Have a little more wall clouds, it looks like. And those are reported at 5:50 p.m. near Pine Bend, Minnesota. Still a lot coming through here in Minneapolis. Going to Faribault right now. See what time is this at? 7:14, so I bet there's a new radar scan. Maybe not. So this was the storm's last known position, which would have been 4 minutes ago. Just passed through Faribault, all the way down to Medford. Probably gonna get something in Owatonna. Hold on, what if I refresh? Do I have to refresh this page every single time I want to get a new radar scan? No. Good. Let's take a quick peek over to Radar Omega. I forgot that wasn't full screen. Just do F11 because we're showing. Let's see. We have a couple of different people up here. This is Vince with Weather Eye. Uh-oh. I messed up mine. Oh no, that's not mine. You guys can't hear anything. Shoot, hold on. I'm so... I'm gonna turn this down. Sorry guys, there we go. So now you guys should be able to hear me. This is Connor. Connor Croft. The stream's not loading. There's Vince's. What is going on? Is my internet lagging? It could be my internet.
For 19 miles northwest of Lemon, moving east at 25 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and for 19 miles northwest of Lemon, moving east at 25 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and $half size hail.
Oh. Actually, let's get back on Vince's stream. He's about to pass Connor Croft. This is going to be really funny. Oh, now we get a lag spike. Yeah, he's going to pass Connor Croft right up here. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see. Oh, they already passed each other. Oh, that's too bad. Let's see here. Maybe I can pull it up on here. Give me 1 second.
Organized looking than the south ones were.
Hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts and $half size hail. Source. Vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs.
Yeah, so he's talking about there's two updrafts over there. You can really kind of only pick out the one, but it looks like they're gonna merge here. So
Yeah, I can't pull it up on here. Sadly. Is there any chasers up on this? See, this looks so much worse on this radar. This is genuinely like near my house, low-key. What are we getting? Yeah, we're getting some light sprinkles. See, I live in like this general vicinity in like the western Wisconsin, Minnesota area. So this is a pretty good spot to watch for weather in Ellsworth. It's a little bit out yet. This is not an MMRS. This looks like tornadoes. This is tornado PG, I think. Oh no, it's Storm Runner Media.
Beautiful storm there.
There you go.
Okay, guys, if this cloud on the bottom, we have two clouds here. If this bottom cloud can get sucked back into the top cloud, if that could happen, then this thing could start to look pretty cool again.
Wow, look at that green color. That's insane.
The storm west of Cress, I would attempt to do.
Hold on. I'm trying to get one of these. Should I get the Lubbock? There we go. That's the gold right there.
Point, I'm gonna have to start driving back up north, and Garrett's in Colorado, and Garrett can just switch over for me. But that storm over there doesn't look too shabby. Over there by Hart.
This is so weird because now we have these two cells that are just randomly strengthened. Channel 1.
This is where they are. They're getting some black pixels.
Is anybody on that storm down by Hart?
So they're like they're right there. They're in this storm here.
I don't even know if Clement, Jordan, or Aaron are even on the radio still, so I have no clue.
I just have to cut out his drawing. They're getting hit with a pretty big storm cell down here. Look at that.
I have no clue if these guys are on the radio or not. But it sounds like no one's on the radio, so I will switch it back up to 2.
From the Laramie area.
Laramie, baby. The Laramie, baby.
Yeah, well, we're in that Denver conversion zone here, so I feel like we could get something really weird to happen with one of these cells, and it's only 6:25 Mountain Time, so maybe we just need to be patient. Hard game on these days, because at the end of the day, the most likely thing is nothing happens, but you want to be there for the miracle of something happening somewhere.
Guys, how are our storms a no tornado composite anymore?
The other thing that's taking me off is you can't even really get close to the deer trail. So
That was enough for Storm Media, but yeah. Let's see. What's the camera? Yeah. So this is a camera in, see, like Colbert. I think this is Colbert, Texas, right? Yeah. This doesn't look too terribly bad. Let's see. Do they have any 0 miles an hour? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what this is. This is just a sensor. They're 4.4. So, do we have any more cameras up here? Because there's cameras dotted all over the U.S. Tons down here, though. Like, look at this. So this is here, and then we can see all their, like, they're 1.7 miles an hour. Okay, so they're at 4.5. That's not bad. Let's see. There isn't really any up here. Like, stop so I can click on this camera. Thank you. This is a high school. They are at Dang, 86. That's painful. So their peak was like 44 miles an hour. I could be wrong on that though. Don't quote me on that. That might just be like how much wind they've gotten in total. Yeah, Stormrunner Media is really. Is he in?
140,000 subs here on the channel.
I'm gonna go look at Stormrunner Media's like actual video on YouTube for a second. Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay, I see. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay. So right now, yeah, honestly, I mean, let's just look. Just want to see what this whole. We don't have any tornado warnings at the moment. We basically just have severe weather. Let me get the like. Oops, that was. I'll show you guys the information. Now, I hate this on here. I hate this on here. I like it so. Oh, am I just? Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm just stupid. So let me just click this. Oops, that one. There we go. So now you guys can see this. So basically, this is our prediction for today. This is our enhanced risk. Today is almost over though, depending on where you live. Mostly out here just in Denver. Can I, like, there you go. Now you can kind of see my cursor a little bit better. Shoot. this yellow part here is like the worst area. Like where the risk is the worst. And then basically, as it goes up here, and then we have a little bit of risk for here, then like Bemidji. Let's take a look at some more days. Here's tomorrow's outlook for mostly still down there in Colorado, maybe stretching down to Texas. And then not much more over here anymore. Slight risk down here, more Appleton, Milwaukee, Madison area. And then slight risk in Salt Lake City. Tomorrow is or Thursday is gonna be slight risk as well, as you can see, dying off. And then I've already looked at Friday. There is not a single thing in sight for the entire country, or for the entire world. For the entire country, but also for the entire world. Saturday, has a minor risk more up towards north and South Dakota. More Bismarck, Jamestown, Washburn. And then again, this is Saturday, so a couple days out. Once we get into Tuesday, so we get a week prediction here. We have Sunday has nothing. Monday has nothing. Tuesday has nothing. This could also be because it's farther out. But yeah. Right now, I'm not seeing too much. This is our temperature. This is where we can really see what the temperatures. I think simulated IR, yeah. Windless, yeah. So this is what you see when you're watching the Weather Channel. So basically, if we go to just a regular wind, where it really picks up down here more, like, honestly, like, it's not that bad still. Like our storm runner media is over here. It's still, well, there's a pocket with 24. So I can imagine what's over here. 25, yeah. So I'd say the best outlook for over here, you're not seeing much. There's one pocket that shot up pretty good. But right now, like over here, there's like no wind. I'm looking out my window, there's absolutely no wind. So right now, there's basically no wind. Temperature as of right now, looking not too bad. I mean, unless you're in like Mexico. Basically looks like it's gonna stay pretty regular over here in Minneapolis, around 78. And then moving down here, this is gonna be insane. They're in the 100 down here, almost 100. And wow. I mean, as you go up north, yeah. See, like, they're getting 40s up here. Still in Duluth is 61, but that's pretty typical for Duluth. Let's see, what else can we do? So yeah, I think that's gonna just pretty much conclude our live today. Don't have too much going on at the moment. I mean, still rotation at 5:30. I can click on this. Okay, 5:30 again. This was also like 4:45. See, basically everything up here in this area has mostly concluded. Down here, we still have a little more. If we look at the outlooks here. How did I do that? What? I just had that, didn't I? I genuinely just had that. Oh, it's under model. I'm stupid. Okay. Wind still around here, not too much. Down here, here's where it's gonna pick up. Yeah. right in here around 46 miles an hour at the moment. Down there in Pueblo. What is this? Colorado City. And then, yeah, otherwise not too much wind as of right now for anywhere. Be down here. A little bit off the coast of Jacksonville, you can get up to 44. It's fun. But yeah, otherwise, I think this is the only, like, big tornado area. There isn't really a threat at the moment, if we look at outlooks. If we look at our little tornado, threat here, the only real place we have is here. We have a 5% risk. Today up near Brainerd, Bemidji area, which they're not really getting much right now. We also have a slight risk, 2% risk, down here in Amarillo, Oklahoma City, and then spreading up to like Fort Collins, Denver area, Colorado Springs. Yeah, wind, this is what the wind outlook is looking like, as of right now. Yeah. I think that's probably, ooh, Denver is gonna get some nice hail. 30% chance of hail up in Denver. Honestly, I might switch to, Weatherfront. I really like it. But I think that's just going to conclude the stream. We've been streaming for about 30 minutes, which is not long at all. But we're just going to conclude that there because there's not too much going on right now. We may do it tomorrow depending on the storms. But yeah, I think that's going to conclude it for tonight. If you watched, thank you for